Let's recap the NFL games that happened on this Saturday doubleheader. Starting off, we have the Buccaneers defeating the Panthers 16-14. They keeping their playoff hopes alive. In order for them to win the division, they need the Saints to defeat the Falcons. The officiating in this game was not good, and it definitely hurt the Panthers. I mean, Bryce Young throws a backwards pass, Dowdle, it slips out of his hand, so it should be a fumble, and he should be able to advance the ball, but they say it's incomplete. They did miss a face mask on the Bucs, and they call OPI on Tedero McMillan, which I personally don't think that was an OPI call. It just ruined a lot of their drives. I mean, it doesn't help. They only had 19 rushing yards the entire game. Panthers kicker also ended up missing a field goal, which definitely would have helped them in the end. Bryce Young had a pretty decent game. He was 24 of 35, 266 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, but he did have an interception. Baker also played a pretty good game. He was 16 of 22, 203 passing yards, a passing touchdown, and an interception. It was just going to be very difficult for the Panthers to win this game. They were 1 of 8 on third down, and they had 3 total turnovers while the Bucs only had 1. We then had the Seattle Seahawks clinching that number 1 seed, defeating the Niners 13-3. Sam Darnold did what he had to do to win the game. He was 20 of 26, 198 passing yards, 0 touchdown, but 0 pick. Brock Purdy did not have the best game. He was 19 of 27, 127 passing yards, 0 touchdowns, and 1 pick. That Seattle defense is nasty. The Seahawks had a total of 361 total yards, while the Niners only had 173. The Seahawks were moving up and down the field, but they were not able to get into the red zone. They were 0 of 3 in the red zone, so they definitely need to pick that up before the playoffs, and their kicker missed 2 field goals. It just shows how different that Seahawks defense is compared to the Niners. I mean, the Seahawks had 23 first downs, the Niners had 9. And the man himself, Christian McCaffrey, did not have a good game, as he only had 23 rushing yards and 34 receiving yards. But we now have our number 1 seed with the Seattle Seahawks. What do you guys thought?